Well, hey there, howdy, folks. Doug again. Third time in one day. This is probably going to be unprecedented. Um, Normally, I don't go off on a topic as much or as in depth. I think is I'm going to go off on this one. I just wanted to make another point. I do have hair, so I don't know if you were curious why I wear hats and why I wear hoods. I like them. I guess I like hair too. I don't know. So, no, I don't wear hats and I don't wear hoods because I'm trying to hide the fact that I'm bald. I do, in fact, have hair. So, there you go. Um, I was talking about time and how everything is now. And it's really hard to understand. The way I perceive time is more like a strobe light. You ever seen a strobe light? And you're in a strobe light and all of a sudden there's a strobe light? And how disorienting that is. And how our minds work to counterbalance that effect, and how it's still disorienting when we're in that to differentiate between black and white and darkness and light. Um, so, um, my point here is that time and space, right? I'm talking about time. I'm trying to save time here. So, what I'm going to do is um, sorry, I'm not trying to be vain. It's just funny. Um, I'm not one for aesthetics, so I apologize. Uh, the Big Bang. It's a theory that we all very much started off in this little tiny, very small little particle, right? And then we expanded. And that's as far as we know. We don't know what happens after the Big Bang. We expand, and do we just expand and expand and expand? You know, there's only so much energy. Energy can't be created or destroyed, so it's a finite amount of energy. One of the very predominant theories is the rubber band theory. So there's a Big Bang, and then it stretches out, and then all of a sudden, at some point, it starts to come back together, and all the finite energy that makes up our universe coalesces again into that very tiny little particle, and then blows up again. It's viable. It's the rubber band theory, and while we can't really test it and don't actually know for certain, it makes sense. It's a way to explain expanding, and then if we're going back at that velocity and all coalesce and collide, I hurt myself. My knuckle there. Combine again to that very same tiny little particle, and then blow up again. All right, very, very fine. Very, it works. But my idea is, what if we in our universe, this universe, has a Big Bang, and it's a very small particle, and then we expand and expand and expand, and then we break apart. Okay, but remember, I told you about the multiverse, and we're all this universe is just one bubble in a bubble bath, and so there's another universe inside of a bubble bath right next to us, which is doing the same thing. So it's almost like mitosis with cells. They're expanding and they're blowing up, and what happens, in my opinion, what happens is our universe just expands and it blows apart and it's absorbed into another bubble. So all these bubbles, universes in that bubble bath are expanding and then blowing up and then condensing from all different directions into a Big Bang. So instead of it just being static and finite, our universe is sharing energy with the next universe, which is sharing universe or energy with the other universes, and all universes around us are expanding until they collapse and destroy it, and then it's spilling over into so if you imagine all these Big Bangs are forcefully forcing out, right, and then all of a sudden they smash from all different directions into another Big Bang. And that is my alternative to the Big Bang and the big rubber band theory. It is you know, theoretical and hypothesis. So take that for what you will, with a grain of salt. And I do appreciate your time for listening and what forth and so have you. So like I said, 3 videos in one day. I'm probably not going to do that again. So enjoy it, and we'll talk to you later. Hopefully, right?